Hello everyone, I'm Mosey. While Ed was pondering whether to try roasting maggots, the chef and the hunter were already enjoying grilled fish, grilled raccoon, and grilled turkey. To be frank, their leftovers are better than what Ed eats. I'd call them the live-action Toriko and Komatsu, the strongest spear and the strongest shield, surviving together in the wild for 7 days. What sparks will they create? Both of them have maxed out skill points. They can't wait to enter the forest and show off their skills. Especially the chef, right? Just because he glanced at a squirrel in the crowd. He already figured out 78 cooking methods. The hunter thinks this is a bit too profound. Such a small thing. I don't even care about it. Are you even professional? As a chef, how many stars do you have? Can you cook bear paws and monkey brains? Don't worry, I'll add survival to you later. You're screwed, you can't cook, right? The chef isn't talking big, buddy. You'll starve to death. Did you watch too much Brunei Bears? Which daddy told you that? Bears and monkeys live together. Bear lives in temperate zones. Monkey grow tropical. Why didn't you let me stew a potter? Polar bear and penguins for you? Being rebuked. You know, the hunter felt very embarrassed. To regain some ground, he takes the weak chef around the mountains. Finally climbed to the top of the mountain. Saw a water source at the bottom of the mountain. The hunter immediately stated, "We'll see. A temporary fix. We definitely won't get there today." Then the chef spoke up. "My Katie's is smoking right now. What do we do without water?" Luckily, not far away, there's this stagnant pool. The chef boils the water and they can drink it. While fetching the water, the chef complained, saying there were so many bugs in it. The hunter said, "You don't understand anything. This is all meat. Give or take. We've essentially stewed a pot of beef broth." Don't look now, the hunter is wearing a vest because of the heat. After the sun sets, it'll freeze him solid. The campsite is provisionally behind that boulder. Shelter from wind and heat war. That's the best choice. The two of them looked for food for a long time. They only found an agave plant. Only the white core can be eaten. Cooking it directly will really test the fire. Because this thing is like a bean sprout. If it's not cooked properly, it's poisonous. The chef tasted the food first. He felt a slight tingling on his tongue. Haha, it's probably not cooked. Then he let the hunter taste it. He asked him if he felt numb. The hunter said no, he didn't. Then he let him eat a few more bites. Since he didn't feel numb. Finally, he actually finished 3 big bowls. The chef was puzzled. That shouldn't be the case. Why isn't he cursing yet? Then he only heard the hunter say, "It's just a bit wooden." You could starve to death, and it wouldn't be too much. Serves you right for hiding them. Who told you to hide so many? That's it? The hunter doesn't think it's his problem, right? He still thinks the chef put something in the food, and keeps asking where his restaurant is and what it's called. When he gets out, he's going to report him. What was the name of your restaurant? This night was really tough. The hunter was starving, freezing, and also poisoned. He looked like he was about to freeze solid. The chef, being a coward, pulled his long underwear over his head, right? The next day, the hunter was completely down. He couldn't get out of bed. The chef asked him how he felt. The guy said his duodenum felt like it was doing jump rope, and it hurt so much he was completely focused, right? Although it's satisfying. But after all, they still rely on hunting. This team can't do without him. It'll fall apart without him. The chef is using what's available. He made him a cup of pine needle tea. He felt much better after drinking it. This is the value of drinking more water. Even if the hunter still had any tricks, he couldn't be a vegetarian. But unfortunately, judging by his current physical condition, he definitely can't. Even the feeling of a fart pushing him back would make him collapse. You know, that's extremely weak. He can't even hit a squirrel with a slingshot. So he has to scavenge for some effects with the chef to fill his stomach. The chef says that now all they can eat is effects, which means you're useless. But if I let you eat raw effects, then I'm useless. Watch closely. Then, guy, he directly starts the pot, heats oil, adds salt, sugar, and vinegar. These 3 seasonings are what he carries with him. After melting the sugar, pour the cooked result in. Stir again for an amber effect. That's it. If you gave me some cocoa beans, I could make you some Snickers, too. Just 1 bite. Happiness and calories are immediately maxed out. The hunter was totally defeated. He decided it was the best thing on the menu of his life. To show his gratitude, the hunter specially used dry grass to add to the chef's nest, so you don't have to use your rip pants to cover your face anymore. The next morning, after mashing up the rest of the amber-colored agave and boiling caramel cappuccino beans with hot water, they start a day full of energy. Haha, day 3. The two of them set off, heading down the mountain. Once we reach the river, it means we don't have to worry about food and drink. Live off the mountains, live off the sea, small fish and shrimp, full of collagen. There are obviously simpler and more direct ways to fish. But the hunter is a fishing enthusiast. He carries fishing line with him. Such a good place. If you don't let him cast a few times, he won't be able to sleep at night. The chef is also indulging him in what he says. He's not even hungry yet after just eating breakfast. Go with the seasoning. It's just pitiful. This little scorpion is actually being used as bait by the live poultry. That's unlucky enough. The hunter is also constantly casting because the tree branch is too soft and doesn't work well. Going up and down like this should be enough to make the scorpion lose colour. Didn't catch any fish. In the end, he just grabbed the fishing line with his hand. It was surprisingly effective. He got 3 fish in no time. After taking them back, he was just about to show off to the chef. And then he saw that he found some small peppers. This is undoubtedly the best combination. In this freezing weather, some spicy grilled fish is the best. Ha ha. While the chef was preparing the fish, The hunter was quite promising. Another one hooked. Chef, delighted. He immediately decided to show off. Show him what he can do. Originally, I wanted to make you a fish head with chopped chilies. If you had said taro, well, just savor it. But now, considering your outstanding contribution, I'll make an exception and make you sweet and sour fish, spicy style, okay? First, roast a small fish. Then pour the cooked sweet and sour sauce over it. Hey, it just looks a bit pale. But it's already pretty good in the wild. So what? Do you expect me to make you caramelized sugar? Boom, and it's all gone, eaten by the hunter. One bite. The kid is so happy he's flapping his wings, wow. Without looking heavily, I thought wine quenching grew a beard. It's delicious. I can't help but want to dance. Ate until stuffed. Had another great night's sleep. As their relationship progresses, using hay for warmth seems a bit redundant. Slowly, they just end up sleeping together. It's like the overbearing CEO and his shy little chef. Turns out, he caught a few more little fish early this morning. After pan frying, it's another meal. Very cozy. The hunter has already started cleaning up his chef's mess. Leftovers. To eat the rest of it. What a tiger, but this fish. What about its head? We were like in a restaurant. Putting them back. And then, what happened? The chef said that these small fish are quite fresh. But they're still too small. If you could bring back some bigger ones, then I can put my skills to work. And I can properly reward you. The hunter said, what more can I say? Give me a day. I won't catch anything. In any other wild situation, I'll bring my head. After Ziani, on the 5th day, I woke up and looked. And you're still holding a bag of instant noodles. Isn't that better? From the previous deep whatever. Meek and submissive. The attraction of home can't even hold him now, right? The hunter who's addicted to spicy food. And on the way, he also chopped down a chili pepper tree. To take back, he thought about the beans as soon as they got back to the camp. The chef immediately took out the chili pepper tree, hidden behind the instant noodles. Then the chef speaks. You're talking about this beauty with lung cancer, huh? What do you want to eat, right? Steamed or braised? If it doesn't work out, chop me up. To spice things up, haha. To quickly get it in our mouths. The two of them immediately got busy. Skinning and gutting. The hunter's a pro. After they were done, he took the instant noodles innards, like the heart, liver, spleen, and kidneys. Then they went into the forest. I thought they were going to add more bait to the trap. But it wasn't. Speaking of which, this is the traditional practice of the Maori people of New Zealand. They would hang the animals' entrails on trees. To thank them for giving their lives to us. Different places, different customs. I don't know what to say, but in my opinion, why did this instant noodle commit a capital crime? Haha, otherwise it wouldn't be beheaded and put on display. If his companions were to see this, that would be such a huge impact. The chef, Shantaizi, is explaining while cooking. Like what? The whiter the fat, the younger the age. Its meat is tender. The meat on the neck and shoulders is thicker. It needs to be cut off. Simmer over low heat. The plan is excellent. First, blanch all the meat in water. Remove the blood foam, and then make detailed preparations. For example, this piece will be steamed, this piece braised, this piece stir-fried. The rest can still be made into skewers, right? While blanching the meat, the buddy went to swim in the river. However, the heat was not well controlled. The hunter who went out hunting looked towards the base and was stunned. Why is he sending up smoke signals? Why is he fighting with someone? Arriving at the location, he was stunned. There was no modern method when eating tequila. This pot of meat, it's not even a matter of being burnt. It could be used as firewood. It's a bit carbonized. The chef was also baffled when he came back. He didn't expect such a serious mistake to happen. The hunter didn't indulge this barrel of spray at all, saying, is this how you're rewarding me? Explained 168 open. In the end, even the pot was dented. The little chef is quite kind-hearted. While I wasn't paying attention, he secretly revived the instant noodles. You know? The chef knew he was in the wrong, and didn't dare to argue. Now the only hope is to chop off the burnt parts. See if there's any part left to eat. As a result, after a series of chopping, sparks almost flew out. The descendants began to scrape the bones, breaking open the drumstick. Not to mention the meat. The bone marrow was all dried up. The hunter was so angry that he started sharpening his knife. If there were no cameras, what kind of knife would it be? He said the chef wasn't doing well either. He fell into deep self-blame. He was also cursing. Directly turned into a human telegraph machine, right? Take a big bite. Can you split it out? It's a simple preparation. In the end, the hunter must have foresight. That's just how it is. You wait here. I'll go catch something else. Perhaps it was fate. I hadn't gone far when I saw a turkey wandering around. The hunter seized the moment, drew his bow and shot an arrow. It hit right in its spine. After bringing it back, he says, don't mess this up for me this time. That would be like cupping your butt. A bit too much, dead already. Now the chef speaks. That can't be iron, can it? I have a bold idea. Dig a fire pit. Stuff the turkey in. Simmer it for 10 hours. The meat will be soft, tender, fresh, and juicy. One bite and they won't make a sound. The hunter agrees. We can eat it with bread for breakfast tomorrow. The chef wondered, where do you find bread in this wilderness? Stop selling me on pie in the sky. You said tequila was delicious, and I ended up unconscious for 3 days. You said instant noodles were delicious, and the pot was about to burn the meat. I figured I'd go back and look for the entrails. At least it counts as some meat. Can't be thankful right now. Got to eat first. But when I got there, the entrails were all taken away by other animals. Now you say the turkey's delicious. Are you burying it in the ground? It looks like you're burying it. At least I won't lack food when teamed up with you. Just endlessly making promises. Just do what you got to do and get it done, all right? Enjoy your good life. If things go wrong, just say it. At worst, I'll bury you with the turkey then, right? Thank goodness, thank goodness. This time it didn't mess up. Waking up the next morning, the cooking was just right. Didn't get any sand in it. Finally, on the last day, it was the most decent meal. Overall, it was quite happy. Along the way, there were squabbles, although situations frequently arose. But both of them had a pretty good attitude. Brothers working together, over 300 patties. If you like this series, please like and collect. As long as there are enough requests, it will continue to be updated in the future. Don't be here. Also, thank you, everyone, for watching. Farewell.